Real estate exchange or like-kind exchange, it's a term some of us have heard of, but most people don't understand what it means. My name's Alex. I'm with eXp Realty, and I specialize in doing exchange transaction. I'm looking here in the Tahoe Keys. I was up there last weekend. It's just gorgeous up there, and the homes in the Tahoe Keys are over the top. So I went in and took a look at the Tahoe Keys, and I looked at out-of-state owners who've owned these properties longer than 5 years. And I found about 140 of them, and most of these properties have significant equity in them. The average resale price of these properties right now, it's right about $2 million. Of course, each property has its own specific characteristics, so to do a proper evaluation, we'd have to dig deeper in it. But let's just take a $2 million valuation and look at what that means from a numbers standpoint. Here's your vacation home right here. $2 million is the value. Maybe you owe $875 on it. Maybe you have a 4.5% rate on a 15-year term. So your payment's about $3,000, and your overall monthly liability on that property, call it $4,300 a month. Now, let's flip the switch and exchange this into a triple net investment property. Triple net means that the tenant takes care of it all, and they do that in exchange for a better lease rate. In this case, we're looking at a Starbucks that's available for $2 million. You carry over your debt at the current rate, probably about 7.25 on a 30-year term. Look at what it does. Your income on the property is $8,300 a month. You take away your payment on it, and you're right about net income annually of $92,000. You compare that to your vacation home, where it is an annualized liability of $51,000. This is a $143,000 year swing from a liability to an asset. This is what an exchange can do for you. Of course, every property has its own characteristics, its own numbers. Everyone has their own situation. But this is just an example of how your vacation home that is a liability right now can be turned around and have it being a money-making asset.